The truth.
What's poppin', Nightcast?
Welcome back.
You like this too?
How you feel about it?
I'm super excited. As you can see, as you can feel the excitement. Like, how y'all feel
This
about
this
it?
what we've been waiting on. This is what we've been working for.
This is why we play.
This is why we play.
This is what we do, man. So
today we're gonna get into the thought of you weren't really that bad.
and it's the facts. Cause like growing up, my parents were always like, "Boy, you so bad. You should be locked up." And it's like, look at us now. It's like growing up, even throughout school, you see them kids. You know them kids who's like, "Hey, that man really bad. He really do that." Like, I ain't gonna drop no names, but y'all know who we talking about. And even if you thought you was one of them kids or you were one of those kids,
You weren't really that bad.
that's the whole point. I feel like growing up, it's like a scare tactic for kids, especially because like that creativity that you have, I feel like, I don't know if it scares the adults, but I feel like it's easier for them just to make you conform because they know what you're going to do. And like the insecurity, the uncertainty of a child, I feel like scares the adults, the older population. Because
I wonder why. You think it has to do to the fact that they're young and that they know they're growing and developing and they know that they have skills because it's a new time and era. So it's a new set of skills, and when they're older, which is going to happen to us too, and they know they have to pass down the throne. And they know that these kids are bright, and it's not that, I mean, maybe it's an ego thing when you're a teacher in authority and you know that these kids are bright.
I think back to like the Stanford prison experiment. It's like the idea that telling somebody, "Hey, you're a guard, man. Your whole job in this test is to act like you're in a prison." And it's like, if we have this whole world, for example, and it's like the adults are quote unquote given the mantle, but they don't know what's going on. Ask them. They might tell you, their little spiel about what they think they know and what they know. But this world is so huge. I feel like when you're growing up, all your experiences come so fast and come so to such a shock when you experience them for the first time. Like it was like the big moments of your life. Like,
Was there multiple experiments in the Stanford prison experiment, or was it just that one
It
take?
was just one, and it ended up like being stopped because I forget the law that they made, but like it's inhumane to use like human test subjects for.
Yeah.
Like
It's a inhumane act, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah. And it's just, yes, sir. My boy was an AP Psych. Yes.
Run it up.
That boy, no. That boy, no. That boy, no.
He hit the.
But real talk, it's like the idea that, I hand you this piece of paper or I give you a 9-to-5 job and you know the world. And it's like, at the end of the day, I forget that, or me, my mom especially, we were having this conversation not too long ago about how, like, when you're an adult, even though you're an adult and you're forced to encompass this mature figure, whenever something goes wrong, you're talking to the little child of that person. It's like, for my dad example, all his trauma is like, the reason why he is who he is because he was tired of being a child. It's like, when you grow up, you put on layers, or like, you just grow. Like, layers of skin, I think of. It's like, the world will strike you down and the pain and the strikes don't go away. It's just you go stronger and older.
I feel like that's kind of what we're doing right now. We've really been doing this.
Facts. Like, literally, it's like when you think about your passions, you're not thinking about, like, think back to your younger self, because like when you were so free and not pure, but like the idea that you were untainted yet by the world and society's pressure. It's like without the fear of failure.
We said it. We said too much knowledge, man. Let's go take care of
It happens
business.
every time.
Happens every time.
Peace.